Hello, Bob Ullman here in Lake Worth, Florida, sunny Florida, and should be getting some more permanent housing today, one way or another, and probably end up living right in this area. But enjoying my temporary stay and just loving it down in sunny Florida. So hope you're all having a great day as well. And today is November 7th, 2013. And I'm here to talk with you today about one of my favorite topics. I've addressed it before. It does bear repeating every once in a while. I heard it on our morning call this morning, and I always love thinking about this, hearing it, thinking about how it applies to my own life and how it's helped me get where I am. And so the topic is, as the title says, is winners never quit and quitters never win. Very simple. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Okay, so what does that mean? And let's examine that for a moment. Uh, Many times in life, we're all faced with challenges. There's challenges can happen for any number of reasons in anything that we are doing. Particularly in the home-based business field, there are many challenges that come up from time to time. Um, there's just, especially when one is just getting started in this industry, many things can happen, and sometimes a person could say, I'm just going to turn it, throw in the towel and give up, and then they're out of it, and their dreams are gone. The reason they got into doing a home-based business is because they want something better for themselves. They want a better life. They want more freedom. They don't want to have to work for someone else their whole life. They want to be able to control their life more, be, do, and have whatever they want in life. Well, that's why they got in. If they quit and they get out, I mean, what else are they going to do to achieve those dreams? Can they do it with working for someone else? No. Can they uh, can they suddenly win the lottery? Well, not too much chance on that. They have a better chance of getting hit by lightning, and a much better chance. What can they do a franchise? Can they start a regular business and be that kind of entrepreneur? Sure, they can. However, is that going to be easier? Is it, first of all, the chance of success in many of those are just as tough, and they have to come up with all this money that many of them don't have. In the home-based business field, we don't need much money to get started. We need very little money. More than anything else, we need the drive. We need the heart. We need to, obviously, if you have a little money, it helps for some of the paid advertising. But, if you don't, you spend a little more time utilizing the social networks, making more videos, doing whatever you do. I mean, just there are things you can do with money and things you can do without money. So you just, you can. I've seen people start with 100 or $200 in the home business field. Now, does that mean there aren't going to be challenges? There's always challenges in everything in life. Challenges will always come there. The question is if we're committed. If we decide that we're committed when we go into the whatever it is, and that we see ourselves achieving and winning, we can't. We just cannot be a quitter, because with the day we quit, we're giving up. Who are we really quitting on? We're quitting on ourselves. So we're either a quitter or a winner in life. It. Can't have it both ways. It can't be both ways. So that's why the expression "a winner never quits" and "a quitter never wins." I mean, even when I was young, we had a young man in our neighborhood who was very good at sports, but he was always quitting when a call didn't go his way, when he figured, well, the guy was out, and somebody else said no, he was safe, and the minute one thing would not go his way, he would say, "I quit," and he'd walk away from the game. And as good a player as he was, he was, he almost never finished a game because he was always quitting. And unfortunately, when as he grew up, this same quality was always there, and he ended up getting into some, deep problems with drugs at a very young age, and unfortunately ended up having a very hard and relatively short life, but a very tough life as a drug addict. And I couldn't help but thinking, Just if he, if he wouldn't quit so easy with things, he would have gone much further. Unfortunately, that was part of his character at a very young age, and it stayed with him. Does that mean that people are stuck with being a certain way if they have a certain quality? Absolutely not. We can change anything we want. We can change anything we want. You control your own thoughts. That's the difference between people and animals. We have control of our thoughts. We are in control. We can determine our destinies, our future. It's all up to us. One thing I love to say sometimes in the morning, if it's to be, it's up to me. If it's to be, it's up to me. Take full responsibility for your own life. Don't quit. You can win. Quitters never win. Winners never quit. Remember that. Have a great day, everybody. Bob coming to you from sunny Florida, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.